Well, here's a day in the life of trucking. Day starts out in Florida, and actually I did the video and it got lost somewhere in GoPro land. I don't know where it's at, but so I'll tell you how this day started today. I was in Lake City, Florida, and I went over to Jacksonville, Florida to get unloaded. Had a load of cabinets on. This load of cabinets I picked up, it's Tuesday today. Picked up this load of cabinets up in Ferdinand, Indiana, and had all the time in the world to get down. So I went through Atlanta. I got a buddy, you know, my best friend lives down outside of Atlanta, and him and his wife Angie were nice enough to put me up for a night, and got to do some laundry, shower. There may have been some beer involved. Ate some good Mexican food. Had a good time on a Saturday into Sunday. Slept like a baby. I think I slept like 11 hours. That is crazy. Anyway, so then I still had all the time in the world because it delivered Tuesday. So I went down to Lake City, Florida. I knew I'd see some pretty cool rides there. And I did see some pretty cool rides there. And I'm going to show you them now. If you see my shorts, you've already seen them. But I'm going to put them in here. And hope you enjoy them. And then we'll show when I was leaving Jacksonville after I delivered in the morning. Here's a pretty nice looking 389 Peterbilt, purple. The front license plate on it had a Last of the Cowboys license plate on, which, you know, when you watch my shorts, I play mostly Tony Justice music, and that's one of his plates. This truck here, this bull wagon, was one of the best trucks I've seen in a while. It's just the color of it, just some of the custom work that was done on it. I was walking up to it here, and then I did talk to the driver for a second. This was after I talked to the driver. He was just getting ready to pull out. He had just paid for his fuel and did all that, and man, just a nice bull wagon. Even the spare tire mounted on the front was polished, and just everything. Guy's name is Monty. He's a real nice guy. In fact, he actually commented on the short of the truck when it was on, you know, said thanks for post. Just a real nice humble guy, man, pulling out. Even the back end of this bull wagon looks just beautiful, man. Like I said, I'd like to run into him again and get some better footage of it. He was obviously on the move. He had just come out and getting ready to go. But I don't usually take pictures of 680s, but man, look at this 156-inch ARI sleeper. Talked to the driver for a second. Side door on it. That is just yeah, hey, if you're going to be out on the road for a while, that's the way to do it. It was him and his wife were in the truck, a couple dogs. Whew. Here's a long haul truck I got pulling out, a 579 from long haul. I just wasn't quick enough about it to get better pictures, but it was a nice looking 579. A big bumper and big visor, and yeah, just pretty cool truck. These guys, I got this Kenworth sitting here with another bull wagon from Deep River. Was sitting there, and I got them both later pulling out. Yeah, in fact, that guy was actually a friend of Monty's. I went up to him and yeah, gave him a card, told him I was going to catch him pulling out, and this real nice guy. This must be bull wagon country around here. Like I said, this was all in Lake City, Florida. Yeah, what I got up here coming next? Got oh, that was the Kenworth pulling out. I never got to talk to that driver. Kind of a unique grill on the front. Yeah, small sleeper, and you know, them guys are all about weight. You want a whole bulk like that in the hopper bottom. They're all about weight. So cool ride I got to catch pulling out there. And this guy here, you're going to see him again later. Somehow I accidentally put him twice in this video. That's not worth editing out, because it was a beautiful 389. Yeah, pulling a reefer. He was actually pulling around to pull in the parking for a while. And man, this was a great find. This K100 Aerodyne sleeper, still working for a living, pulling a reefer. Oh man, love to see them old trucks out there still working. Man, if you catch the short of it, I didn't play music on that short, just, yeah, straight pipes. Another nice studio cam worth pulling out. Pulling a dry van, but pretty nice custom dry van. You see he's got the skirts on the side and then got the box mounted in, but in the middle of it, I imagine for straps, all kinds of supplies, back end. Yeah, nice looking truck. Very nice. Here's another one. Beautiful flat top W900 coming around the corner there. Look at that trailer. Stainless steel spread axle reefer. Yeah, I will get the back end of it here a little bit. Yeah, nice looking. Whew. Love seeing that. Here's this guy again. Like I said, my editing and everything was done by the time I did all this, the editing of the video. And I said, you know, I will just leave it there. That is a nice truck. It's worth seeing twice. And my picture actually does it no justice. Check this thing out. Ooh, that studio sleeper look a little bit big deal. Yeah, that's because it is. I didn't get to talk to him to find out how long it is, but that's obviously a custom studio sleeper. You can see the door on the back, which means the beds aren't where they normally are. Yeah, this guy here, believe I figured out that was a 389, but it might be a 379. But it's a beautiful color of the truck. Pipes, very simple truck, just real nice pulling out. And yeah, hope you enjoyed these videos. Keep watching. Yeah, I'm all done here at Jacksonville, and this guy said go down here and turn around by the white van. I don't know, that doesn't look too promising, but we'll see how it works out. Yeah, so it's about 6:15 in the morning. Oh, this isn't as bad as I thought. Yeah, it's about 6:15 in the morning, and I'm actually a little bit south. I'm in Jacksonville, but I'm on the south side. I'm heading out of here. So, guess I'm gonna go see if I can get through Jacksonville before all hell breaks loose with traffic. Yeah. Looked worse coming up on it than it is. It's still a tight turn, but I only need just enough room to get it done. Yeah, everybody's heading into work. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of town here, so. Cool thing is we get to go up through the town of Jacksonville. There's the start of the town. I got some time to spare. I'm probably going to go up here to Brunswick, Georgia. You'll always find some pretty cool trucks in there and hang out for a little bit. I got to go up to Savannah and pick up. Actually, I'm picking up in Savannah a Home Depot load that's going to a Home Depot in Jacksonville, North Carolina, which never been to, but I'm pretty sure it's not near as big as this one. Get over here for 95 North. I just can't get into that. I guess maybe that's the old man in me. I can't be cool. Really cool when the bridge is all lit up, but they don't always have it lit up. Usually it's lit up in blue and outlined in neon light. Traffic's pretty heavy here, 6:22 in the morning, but it's not too bad. I'm moving. That's all that matters. much more to see here. See what's going on up the road. Coming up on the way station. It's open. Oh, they gave me the go ahead. Guess they didn't want me in there. Or they know I'm empty. It's always nice when you get to do blow by. Yeah, coming up on the ag station here. I know I won't get the bypass here. I've been told in order to get the bypass here, you have to register that you never, you hear the people telling me stuff, you have to register that your company never hauls agriculture. Well, Landstar does. Landstar hauls a little bit of everything. And they do some watermelons, and I don't know, they do potatoes and all. So we'll pull in here, and all they're going to do is ask me what I got on, and I tell them I'm empty, or they'll just wave me on by because they really don't care. Looks like they might be stopping to ask, but something large here behind me. I don't know what it is, but man, I'll have to see if he's going to come up and pass me when I pull back out here. Usually they do. Alright, let's see if I get waved by or if he asks me. I'm empty. Alright, have a good day. Yeah, nothing to it. Oh, it's just pulled over here on the side. Looks like something pretty nice. It's all lit up. Yeah, Peterbilt. I couldn't tell if it's a 389 or if it's a 389 and he put older lights on, or if it was a 379. But pretty nice looking truck. Woo! That's a bumpy exit. Yeah, they're going to build a road there to let us back on. Saying goodbye to Florida. 381 miles. That is a long state. It just seems to go on forever. I mean, I was only in Jacksonville, but when you're down at the bottom, it feels like it takes forever. Of course, right now I'm getting laughed at by guys who run across I-10 in Texas. Yeah, they're not even halfway across when they get to 381 miles. But yeah, we're gonna go across into the beautiful state of Georgia. I'm gonna run up here to Brunswick and hang out, see what kind of trouble I can get into. Wait for my trailer to get loaded up in Savannah. Welcome to Georgia. Oh wait, it looks like I'm going fast, but I'm not even speeding. I don't know if the clean truck's just trying to get up to speed, or yeah, maybe he's just hanging out, milking the clock. trucks coming up here to pass me. Man. Woo. Something sexy about a black Peterbilt. I'm not just saying it because I own one. That stainless spread reefer. Man, that's nice. It sounded real good. Here's another one coming up. Let's see if this guy's going to make some noise. Oh, I can already hear it. Already hear it. Oh, that's that one that was pulled over the side back there. Yeah, nice looking rides. Get to see a lot when you just hang back. I mean, I got the cruise locked in at 65 here. I'm in no hurry. It's 7 a.m. and I got to be with 96 miles down the road by at 3 in the afternoon. Said load will be ready sometime between 3 and 6. So yeah, I love seeing them chrome mud flat weights shaking too. Yeah, 22 years. I still love seeing the big trucks. Beautiful Georgia sunrise here on the East Coast. Off the exit here off of 95, we'll do into Brunswick here. Love's over there on the right. And we'll go here to the left into TA. Yeah. Time years and years ago, right? First started my career, first couple of years, I used to run Florida every week, sometimes twice a week, out of Pennsylvania, and had a Freightliner Condo Classic, very nice truck. But this exit here, we go down to Florida and there are loads. I had a buddy Wyatt, he passed away a couple years ago. They called him Grasshopper. But, we used to always, get to Florida to do our separate things, and then we'd meet up here at the Flying J here on the right, have some dinner, and wait out some traffic, and then straight shot home overnight. And that was the outlaw days. That's when 16 hours straight driving, or I know from here it was 12 hours, but we had just been down in Florida picking up our loads before that. So, yeah, good memories. I don't even know if I could work that hard anymore. But yeah, we had a lot of good times. Like I say, Wyatt Grasshopper there passed away, I guess about 3 years ago. He was a good bit older than me. I saw he was 68 years old when he passed away. And we put a lot of miles on 95 here. Man, that light changes fast. Jeez. Let one truck through? This is great. That gives me a blinking light, but look at that line of traffic coming. Rush hour, 7:20 in the morning. Spot. Man, I'm already spotting two trucks. That's crazy. We're at the fuel island. I got the same spot I got the last time I was here. Where I got some pretty cool footage. So let's see what we can do today. I'm gonna be hanging out for long. I got up early this morning, didn't sleep long last night, so I'll probably be taking a nap. At some point, if I gotta wait for this trailer up here, we'll see how long that wait's gonna be. There's a truck behind me taking up 2 lines. It just never ends. Crazy stuff. a real nice boat sitting there. Also, a real nice coffin sleeper Peterbilt sitting out, coming out. Yeah, 379. Yeah, pretty nice ride there. Simple, long. Well, pretty cool. My load's ready early, so I'm gonna head up here to Savannah and get it. We'll head up the road. I'll probably head up to Florence, South Carolina then. But, just let me know it's 10 o'clock in the morning. The load was supposed to be ready at 3 this afternoon, so I guess I got lucky. See if there's anything cool sitting back here in the back row of this truck stop here. Nice Peterbilt over there. You're not going to see on the camera. Oh, there's a nice Peterbilt. Yeah, that's an interesting color too. FLD on the other side. I got a weakness for FLDs. I think it's because they were, you know, when I was first started driving, and you know, and I've been interested in driving my whole life because I was a teenager, getting used to things. You know, the idea of it. It's you know, the FLD was the big fleet truck, and there's a W900 over on the right. I don't know if you can see it. That Peterbilt on the left is sweet. Yeah, it's a 379. Wow, big bump, about 130 inches. Wow, yeah, this truck always has some good stuff. We're going up there. Florence later does too, so. Yeah, we'll head up there. Is this guy gonna come in here? Is he not? He's coming in here. Got a little bit of room. Alright. Yep, so up to Savannah. Yeah, we're coming up on the scale house here, but we're halfway through. Georgia, they're going to do a weigh-in motion here. That's the way Georgia does it now. Because everybody has their own way now. Every state has something. Georgia's not too bad. They never say whether they're open or closed. You just got to roll over the scale, and it'll should say truck bypass scale because it's empty. Just what you're doing. Make sure you keep the speed limit because they know. End up throwing you on the scale in an empty truck just because you went through. Go, I just ran over the scale. Yep, truck bypass weigh station. See ya. Yeah, I guess they are working in there. Some guys got pulled in. Man, if we can get the scale though. That's Western Star pulling over there on the southbound side. Things about trucking is you never know what's going to happen, but it's also one of the things that sucks the most too. So I went up to Savannah and picked up my load, and the trailer I picked up, I noticed it was a little bit low on air. No, I mean it was a lot low on air, but with these inflation systems on these trucks, you know, they tell you to go down the road a little bit, you know, get it aired up and stuff, and that doesn't mean it's fixed. That just means it's good enough for you to get somewhere. Well, it wasn't airing up very good, and then I got up here to, I'm in Yemassee, I guess it's called, South Carolina, and Loves, where they said it would be about 2 hours so they could get to me, and 6 hours later, well, it was about 5 hours later they finally got to me, and then, you know, until they got it fixed. Which was a big bolt they found in the tire. I didn't see it, but I didn't look too hard. You know, I mean, I don't own these trailers, Landstar does, and you know, I'll do what I got to do to get them fixed, but I don't work on things myself. Or usually if I see something like that, I just take it right to a shop. That's what they want me to do anyway. So now I'm going to go up here to Florence, because I actually only have about 3.5 hours to spare. So I'm going to go up here to Florence and then I'll hang out there for the night. I think I could actually make this a split break situation, try to stay moving, because I got to deliver in Jacksonville, North Carolina. It says I'm 300 miles away from there right now. Deliver this load to a Home Depot store. Yeah, it's going to be a wrap for today. Because of that tire problem that I had. It didn't put me behind schedule at all. It's just I didn't get to cruise along as much as I like. I'm actually here in Florence, South Carolina. Yeah, sitting here at the truck stop. And apparently getting messages on my phone. But yeah, so I started at 4 o'clock this morning and it's 10:30 now. I just finished up, and that was kind of because of that long break. It was able to work out with the hours of service when I took off. But as you can see here on my clock, if we can see that good, I got 13 minutes left. I only actually did 419 miles today. So, but that's all right. It ain't a big deal. Like I said, it wasn't that big of a day, but just some things went wrong. But hey, the truck's safe, I'm safe, truck's running, and everything's good, so that's what's important. Like I say, in trucking, it's you know, one of the cool things is you never know what's going to happen or what you're going to see. The problem is there's, you know, that can go either way. It's not always good and fun, but yeah, it's okay. Still got to see some cool things. Right here at the end of the day, I got to meet a pretty cool guy who turns out he has a really nice white 386 Peterbilt. Turns out he's actually from Coreyville, Pennsylvania, which isn't too far from me. So we talked for a little bit. Now I'll show you his truck here at the end, and yeah, I'll show you where I'm parked. I'm beside a couple other trucks, but we'll go out with that. Got a couple other cool things coming up. Apparently nobody let Mother Nature know that we're in the South, but whatever. Yeah, I parked beside a couple cool trucks here. Yeah, looks like a 379. Actually, that's a 389. That first one, 389 with different headlights on it. Another 389. There's mine, and I'm going to bed. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.